Today, we're making a beautiful and classic Yule log cake, using one simple master recipe that you can customize for any flavor. This gentle sponge cake, rolled with whipped cream and covered in chocolate buttercream, makes a stunning centerpiece for any holiday table. Before we start mixing, let's go over the ingredients you'll need. For the sponge cake, you'll need 4 large eggs, half a cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. For the whipped cream filling, you'll need 1 cup of cold heavy whipping cream, 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And for the chocolate buttercream frosting, you'll need 1 cup of softened unsalted butter, 3½ cups of powdered sugar, half a cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 1/4 cup of heavy cream, and a small pinch of salt. Now let's begin. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or 175 Celsius. Line a 10 by 15-inch jelly roll pan with parchment paper and lightly grease the top so the cake releases easily. In a large mixing bowl, beat the 4 eggs and half a cup of sugar for 5 full minutes. The mixture should become thick, pale, and triple in volume. Add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and mix just until combined. In a separate bowl, sift together the flour, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. Gently fold the dry ingredients into the egg mixture. Take your time here, keeping the batter airy is what makes this cake soft and flexible. Pour the batter into your prepared pan, spread it evenly, and bake for 10 to 12 minutes. The sponge is ready when the top springs back lightly to the touch. While the cake is still warm, lay out a clean kitchen towel and dust it generously with powdered sugar. Turn the warm cake onto the towel, peel off the parchment paper, and gently roll the cake from the short end, keeping the towel rolled inside with it. Let the cake rest and cool completely. This step prevents cracking and helps the cake remember its shape. In a cold bowl, whip 1 cup of heavy cream until soft peaks form. Add 1/4 cup of powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Continue whipping until the cream becomes thick and stable. Place it in the refrigerator until you're ready to assemble the cake. In another bowl, beat 1 cup of softened butter until it's fluffy and smooth. Add the powdered sugar, cocoa powder, a pinch of salt, and the heavy cream. Mix until everything comes together in a creamy, silky frosting. If you prefer a lighter texture, you can add a splash more cream. Once the sponge is completely cooled, carefully unroll it. Spread an even layer of whipped cream filling over the inside. Then roll the cake back up tightly, this time without the towel. Trim the ends for a neat finish. Cover the outside of the cake with chocolate buttercream. To give it that classic log effect, use a fork to create long bark-like lines from one end to the other. Dust the top with a little powdered sugar to mimic fresh snow, and decorate with berries, rosemary sprigs, or chocolate shavings. You can transform this master recipe into any Yule log flavor. Peppermint with a hint of mint extract, mocha with a touch of espresso, orange with bright citrus zest, or caramel by swirling dulce de leche into the filling. This recipe is made to adapt to whatever you love. And that's your master Yule log cake. Soft, festive, and ready for Christmas. A beautiful holiday dessert that's as fun to make as it is to share. Enjoy every slice, and happy holidays.